Oh, what's going on? How y'all doing out there? What's going on? What's going on? You know what time it is. It's Big Dog Barking. This is Analytical AP Solutions. And I am your relationship wealth coach. Well, we invest in love and success over here. You know what I'm saying? So as you enter the building, please hit that like button. Likes are free. Please share this. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to get it in. Anyway, as y'all can see by today's topic, we're going to talk about the all men are dogs narrative. But before I get into that topic, I want to talk about some things I seen on TikTok today. And it took my little brother, well, one of my little brothers, to tell me it was just some trolling, a parody, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm scrolling through TikTok. And I see guys talking about soft guy era, talking about what it takes for a woman to get with them. Now, mind you, I talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm built different. I'm wired differently than most of these guys is. You know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm seeing these TikToks and they're talking about, like, one guy I saw said he wanted to go to Starbucks and get a drink, and the barista gave him a compliment, and he about to cry. And I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with these niggas? I'm already feeling some type of way about these niggas. I already say these niggas be pussy and shit like that. So when I'm seeing this type of shit and I'm hearing this nigga talking about he at the mall and the chick texting him he finna buy some cologne, and the chick won't give him no money on the cologne and shit like that, I'm starting to think, I'm like, man, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, bro? What the fuck wrong with these niggas? And then I'm looking at these cats and they talking real reckless. I'm scrolling. I'm like, man, I see a whole bunch of white boys. I see black niggas. I'm looking at all these motherfuckers. And who it is? What going on? Oh man, I've been sick. I've been sick, JD. I've been going on. I've been congested, been having to go through some things. So I'm seeing all these white guys, these black guys talking about soft guy era, this, that, and the third. I'm sitting here like, man, what the fuck wrong with these dudes? Like, they really were pissing me off, and I'm sitting here mad, getting mad and mad and mad and mad and mad. So it just so happened, my brother that stay in California, he called me, and we were talking about the whole Fresh and Fit situation. If y'all know what's going on with them. We were talking about that, and then we started talking about the whole drizzle, the little parody that was sprinkle. And he told me, he's like, bro, it's a parody. It's not, it's this trolling. And I was like, bro, I'm glad you told me that these dudes were trolling sprinkle. That these dudes were trolling the soft girl era, because I was about to blow a gasket. I was about to spaz out because of the simple fact I'm a dude that's built a certain type of way. And I've always said this on my lives, on my shorts, and all this right there, is that I coach a certain type of way. I ain't got time for excuses. I ain't got time for low confidence and all that type of shit right there. I don't teach that. I don't preach that. And now I'm hearing all these guys talking about they want to be pampered, they want to be babied and shit like that to go along with the shit I'm already hearing on YouTube about niggas ain't got it, niggas have it bad, niggas ain't got it fair and all that type of shit. And I'm seeing this type of shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck wrong with y'all? What the hell wrong with you motherfuckers to where y'all getting to the point now you gotta be spoiled by a female. A female gotta do X, Y, and Z to be with you. And I'm like, nigga, y'all already ain't getting no females, y'all already ain't getting no ass. And now you want a woman to do X, Y, Z to fuck with you. But I digress because my brother said it's a parody. But if you know, you know. If you know me, you know how I am. It's like, bro, I can't deal with weak ass niggas. I can't deal with fake ass. I can't deal with that type of shit, bro, because it goes against everything I know as a man. It goes against everything I know as a man. It goes against everything I try to tell my son and his partners on how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't wait to be spoiled. We don't look for women to spoil us. We do what we do and we keep pushing. And if a woman is if a woman is meant for you, she gonna come to you. If a woman is meant for you, she gonna come to you. You ain't got to change up who you are to get a woman. So that whole drizzle shit had me about to go off on dudes more than I already do. I was ready to crash out about that drizzle shit. It really had me heated. But like I said, my brother told me it was trolling in the parody and all that good shit right there. So I backed up. I said, okay, cool. I ain't gonna go off on the deep end like I thought I was finna do. I'm gonna let these niggas have it, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of fresh and fit, hey, I've been telling motherfuckers this shit for the longest. I've been telling guys for the longest about these red pill talking motherfuckers. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Just before I started doing my own content on YouTube. Because for those that don't know, I started off doing podcasts on Anchor. Angry Man was, saying he was doing podcasts on Anchor. So I started off on Anchor. And it was pretty decent. But it was only decent because I was talking bad about women. And I had to tell my wife that I couldn't do it every day because of the simple fact I don't have that many bad thoughts and bad feelings about women. I'm like, I don't complain. I ain't got no complaints like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucked up like that. What did they? So I'm sitting here like, doing my podcast on Anchor, doing my thing, all that good shit right there. But I'm like, I couldn't do it on a day-to-day basis because I don't have ill will toward women like that. I love women. Love them to death. So I started I do some episodes and I back up, I come back, I back up because I was like, I can't talk bad about women all day, every day. So this around the same time I'm listening to Fresh and Fit. I'm subscribed to them and I turn on Fresh and Fit, Kim Samuel, Donovan Sharp, motherfuckers that's talking that red pill shit. I listen and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, y'all sure got a lot of motherfucking issues with women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a whole lot of problem with women. You know what I'm saying? You want women to do this, that, and the third. You want women to act this motherfucking way. I'm like, bro, I've been dealing with women for a long motherfucking time, and some of the shit you motherfuckers asking for, I didn't even have to ask for. It was just certain shit that was given to me because of how I moved. It was just certain shit that was given to me that niggas been asking for that I was just given because of how I moved, how I talked, and did, you know what I'm saying, doing me. And I was listening to that shit. I let my wife listen to that shit. We were dissecting that shit. She was like, some of them niggas fake. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, baby, I saying that shit too. Like some of these niggas, what they saying and how they acting don't match up. It don't add up. What they saying and how they moving don't add up to a nigga like me. And I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. I've been saying this shit since 2019, and this is what 2024 for 5 years. I've been saying this shit for the past 5 years that these red pill niggas, what they say and how they move don't match. And slowly but surely, every last one of them been getting exposed for some tomfoolery. Every last one of them been exposed for some bullshit. Every last one of them been doing shit that goes against what they preach. Just like a pastor, just like a politician. You're gonna tell the people what they want to hear so you can get their votes and donations. But truth be told, you just as crooked and just as fucked up as the people you want to support you. You just as fucked up. Donovan Sharp, he preached about not fucking with baby mamas. He preached that shit. No high value man will deal with a baby mama, marry a baby mama, all that whoop to whoop. End up marrying a baby mama, a older, but not a 20-something-year-old baby mama, a woman in her damn 40s, baby mama. Rollo Tomasi, the leader of the Red Pill. You a happily married man. I don't know when you're going to take that motherfucking beanie off your motherfucking head. But you a happily married man. Been married for damn near 30 years. How you going to sit up here and tell men how to move when you married? 30 years. You can't practice what you preaching. Your woman will kill you. Well, my bad. Your woman will slap the living shit out of you, bro. It looked like, man, she cocked back and hit your ass with a good right hook. Your ass gonna crumble like a piece of paper. You feel what I'm saying? Now here we get with Fresh and Fit. And allegedly, Fresh CEO, Walter Weeks, then got a chick pregnant. A so-called socks worker. Nice looking Asian chick. You allegedly got her pregnant. And I seen the receipts. I seen the text messages. I heard the audio. You sitting up here playing games that you tell your audience not to play. You swear up and down you had at least 1,000 women in your bed. You're a liar. You're lying. You literally at one point in time were renting out foreign cars just to pick up chicks. The whole shtick you and Myron got, it sounds good to your audience. Your audience is them 18 to 24, 30-year-old men that's lost in the sauce. That ain't got experience with women, been turned down a couple of times in their life, don't know how to deal with the shit. And you come along and you want to say, well, nuclear families are the backbone of the Western civilization. You don't do this, you don't do that. Yeah. And y'all not practicing what y'all preach. Allegedly, Myron got a girlfriend he don't even touch. What's up with that? How do you have a girlfriend you don't even touch? Is it just for the aesthetics? Is it just for the looks? You just dealing with this girlfriend because deep down inside your true nature is you want to be with men? I seen the pictures. I seen the hugged up with dudes and all that good shit right there. I seen it. If that's your lifestyle, bro. Be happy with who you are. But don't try to hide it. Don't try to be like some of these other individuals and you got a girlfriend on your side just for the show. You allegedly playing around in Diddy territory. You got women, you got babies, you got kids, but you like dudes. Allegedly. It is what it is. And Fresh, CEO, my guy, you literally shooting up the club, and not one, not two, but five different women, allegedly. 5 different women that you just shot up the club with. And this is just of recent. We ain't gonna talk about when they ask you what's the worst thing you ever did to a woman, and you said the Hail Mary, where you literally convinced a woman to have a baby deletion. You gassed up and said it's not a good time to have the baby right now, and maybe sometime down the future, and woo, 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 woo. Take her to McDonald's. Get her some breakfast, a McGriddle and some orange juice, make her feel better, and then ghost her. Praying and hoping that she will go through with the procedure. And if she go through the procedure, you take her to McDonald's, you buy her a little breakfast sandwich and the orange juice, tell her everything gonna be all right, and then you pull the 42 fake out. And this was a couple of years ago. This ain't even recent. Recently is one. Daisy Chin. Got proof. Ultrasounds, pregnancy tests, blood tests, all type of shit to say you, my guy, shot up the club. And one of them bullets hit. All it takes is one. One of them hit. One of them hit the target. And guess what happened? You and your partner married on a smear campaign to make this woman look like a piece of shit. When I first heard this shit on Duke to Dawn, I said to myself, bro, this game you running on this lady was some shit niggas ran back in elementary school. Some shit niggas ran back in middle school. Like, bro, that dumbass game you ran, I'm surprised she fell for that shit. You sitting up here telling this girl how much you love her and how much you want to have a family with her, and you. You go on to say, if a chick ain't in the video with me, she ain't my girlfriend. Oh, I seen y'all in a couple of videos together. I seen this young lady buy your mama some fucking slippers. Were they Louis Vuitton or Gucci? I can't remember. I seen the receipt for that motherfucking bracelet you had to go half on with. You couldn't even afford the bracelet. She had to pay for half of the bracelet. 30 bands. You spend about 15. You couldn't even afford a 30 band, but you rich. You sending all these text messages talking about how you love her, you care about her, you don't want her to be with nobody else, you want her to move to Miami and be with you, and this lady is falling for all that shit, hook, line, and sinker. She like you. She like you. She like you a whole motherfucking lot. She like you a whole motherfucking lot. Then you find out she pregnant. And now you don't want to deal with her. Now you don't want to deal with her. Now she a piece of shit. Now she a scammer. Now she a ex-worker. Y'all on a smear campaign to make this woman look like a piece of shit. And all she asked you to do is take care of your motherfucking responsibilities, my guy. All this woman asking you to do is take care of your motherfucking business. Like she said, nigga, why the fuck you keep on shooting the club up if you ain't trying to get me pregnant? Why the hell you keep nutting up inside this so-called S-worker, this so-called escort, this so-called IG model? Why the hell you keep shooting up the club if she ain't shit? Don't that make you look like a fucking hypocrite? Don't that make you look like a fucking dickhead? You are literally going against the same shit you tell these guys not to do. You literally doing it. I guess it's that do as I say, not as I do type of shit. And like I said, you got her and 4 other women that may be pregnant. But you a high value nigga. You know what to tell these 18, 21, 25, 30-year-old men how to move. You telling them this shit. Like I say, my audience ain't no young niggas. I don't talk for young niggas. I don't speak for young niggas. I speak for grown men. I'm not finna sit up here and tell damn motherfucker that it's in their 40s, in their late 30s. Shit, in their early 30s. I'm not finna tell none of these motherfuckers no dumbass shit make them crash out. I'm always gonna tell them, man, look, bro, if you wanna get married, get married. If that's your goal, that's your goal. This is what you do to get your goal accomplished, bro. It's hard. It's hard work if you really want a long-term commitment in today's dating market. It's hard work. When you combine the lack of confidence in men and the high demands of some of these average ass women, it's hard as hell to find that special woman in today's dating market, if that's what you're trying to get. Now, if you want some pussy, it's easy. All you gotta do is go outside. It ain't that hard. Just go outside, put a little smell good on, make sure your breath smell good, make sure you're right. Pussy will fall in your fucking lap. Might I add, go to Baskin Robbins, go to Ben and Jerry's, bro. Females love ice cream. That's my go-to every time my wife mad at me. Who wants some ice cream? It never fails. Ice cream. They love to eat. Take their ass out to eat. You ain't gotta take them to Rude Chris. Take their ass to Applebee's. Then what is it? Applebee's Chili's got the best boneless wings in America. Take their ass, go get some boneless wings. You want some traditional wings? They eat lemon pepper. Like, this shit ain't that hard, bro. Getting pussy ain't hard. You niggas ain't trying. You niggas ain't trying. You niggas don't want to try. It is what it is. But I be damned if I sit up here and tell motherfuckers something and I don't stick by what I tell you. I don't move how I tell you to move. You ask me for some fucking advice. You ask me for advice, excuse me, and I give you some advice. I'm not finna sell you no bullshit. What I tell you is how I've been moving since I was 12. How I look at shit is how I've been looking at shit since I was 20. You feel what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time. Do I have this shit down to an exact science? Hell no. My story ain't meant for everybody. What I have did to get my wife, what I had did to get girls and shit like that don't work for everybody. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you it's gonna work for you. I can tell you what I did. I can sit down and listen to what your problem is, and I can tell you what your problem is and how to fix your problems. But you still gotta do your job. You still gotta do what you do as a man to get what the fuck you want. No matter what the fuck I tell you. You still gotta move accordingly. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you I got all the fucking answers. Because I don't. If I did, I would have been packaged. This shit have been a billionaire by now. If I had all the fucking answers. I don't. So the only thing I can tell you motherfuckers, man, y'all need to check these niggas' background. That be trying to push this rhetoric on you motherfuckers. They're trying to tell you how you supposed to move as a man. They tell you what you supposed to do as a man. Because I done said this shit a couple of times recently. Some of the shit that them niggas say hold weight. But if you a real man, you gonna move in some of them ways regardless of what a nigga tell you to do. It's in your DNA. It's in your genetic makeup to move a certain motherfucking way as a man. You don't need no motherfucker to tell you that shit. Even your daddy gonna tell you enough. He ain't gonna tell you everything because you and him totally different. You gonna move how you want to move as a motherfucking man. You can just get advice from your dad. You can get advice from your uncle, your granddaddy, your big brothers. You still gonna do what the fuck you gonna do. I have to talk to my son every motherfucking day about certain shit. He's 16, finna be 17 in a minute. That nigga don't take all my motherfucking advice. That nigga don't take everything I say to the head and run with that shit because he a nigga. He's a motherfucker. He's a young man. He gonna move how the fuck he want to move. And no matter how much information I try to put in his motherfucking head, he's still gonna do what the fuck he want to do. All I can do is just sit back and say, all right, you got it. You got it. Just know one thing. I'm 44, you 16. I know more than you. But if you feel like I don't, that's on you. I'm not gonna sit here and beat this shit in your motherfucking head for you to understand what the fuck I'm saying about this, that, and the third. I'm just gonna tell you what the fuck I'm gonna tell you, and you take it and run with it how you gonna run with it. But if you fuck up and bump your motherfucking head, I'm gonna laugh and tell you I told you so, motherfucker. I'ma laugh at my son when he bump his motherfucking head over some shit I told him not to do and sit there and say, I told your dumb ass not to do that shit anyway. Now you done bumped your motherfucking head and now you want to come back and talk to daddy and see what the fuck you did wrong. You didn't listen. That's what you did wrong. You didn't listen. You thought you knew more than daddy. So y'all need to get a background check on some of y'all favorite content creators and see if they really them niggas y'all think they is. Do a thorough background check on some of these niggas y'all donate to on the daily. That y'all jump in their chat rooms on the daily. Check their paperwork. Make sure these niggas are who they say they are, or they just trying to get a dollar up out your motherfucking ass. Because if that's the motherfucking case, bro, don't let me switch up and think just about the money. Don't let me switch up who I am and be focused on just trying to get money about you motherfuckers. Oh, I got a lot of lies to tell you motherfuckers if I'm all about the money. I got a lot of shit to tell you motherfuckers if it's all about the money. And you gonna believe it. That's the fucked up part about it is I know I be lying to you motherfuckers and you'll eat that shit up. But because I'm a real nigga and I don't give a fuck about these YouTube checks, I don't give a good goddamn about these cash apps and shit like that, and I tell you the motherfucking truth, that's what I care about is trying to help a motherfucker succeed. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get mine. If you donate, you donate. Thank you for the donations. If you subscribe, subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. Once I get monetized, if you sending me super chats and super stickers, I surely appreciate that. But I'm not finna change up my motherfucking message because I see a couple of dollars. I've been seeing dollars since I was a young nigga. I've been working since I was 14. I've been hustling since I was about 17. Probably earlier than that. I done seen money. Me and my wife sit around and talk all the time. What if I hit the lottery? What the fuck I'm gonna do with the winnings? What if I hit a $1 billion lottery? What the fuck I'm gonna do with the winnings? I'm bored. I don't do shit. I got the car I wanted that I had on my bucket list. I got my Mercedes. I might buy the Rolex I want, but I got my Mercedes. I'm in a 3-bedroom house now. What the fuck I need 7 bedrooms for? What? I only got 2 kids. It's certain family members I fuck with, and certain ones I don't even want to call my motherfucking phone. I don't need no big ass house. I don't need 20 cars. I ain't gotta go every motherfucking where. I don't like going nowhere now. Only reason I'm going to South Carolina in May is because my daughter walking across the stage. If that wasn't the case, I wouldn't go to South Carolina. So I sit up here every time they talking about this big ass jackpot. Like, what would I do with the money? I don't even know what I would do with the money. I live a minimalist life. I don't do too much. That's why I don't be sitting up here begging and pleading and trying to prove a case. Is like, oh, you gonna donate to the fuckery, but you won't donate to me. I don't give a fuck. If you don't get shit else from me, at least you get the truth. At least you gonna get the motherfucking truth when I open my motherfucking mouth, when I hit that live button. What I'm doing, a live straight from YouTube or a live from stream, y'all. At least you gonna get the motherfucking truth. Money optional. Money optional. So like I said, do a background check on y'all favorite content creators, see if they really them niggas. If they really them females. Do a background check on them. And see if they really talking about what they talking about. Or you just another sucker that making their pockets a little bit fatter while yours will get a little bit thinner. Now, I'm up finna get some money in my fucking hand, itching. Now, let me go and get this topic out the way, because y'all know how I get down, bro. All I need is an hour, y'all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to stress shit out. I ain't got shit to talk about. So, the all men are dogs narrative. That's a crazy ass narrative. And I want to say women came up with that shit, but I don't know if I be telling the truth or I be lying to y'all. I don't know. But the all men are dogs narrative, it's something like the whole nice guy trap that I had talked about a while ago. Is that as a man, you're genetically made up a certain way. You're made to be dominant. You're made to be aggressive. You're logical. You know what I'm saying? That is what men are. No matter how you cut it, you're dominant, you're aggressive, you're logical. And you've been like that since you were born. It's in you already. And the funny thing about it is, just like with the whole nice guy trap, women like to use that against you when it don't benefit them. That's just like when you see all these women that got these cane corsos and pit bulls and rottweilers. Why you got these big ass dogs? Because they powerful, they strong, intelligent, and you able to control them. You're able to get these big ass dogs to jump when you tell them to jump because you treat them a certain type of motherfucking way. And in the same breath, if you see that same dog loose in the motherfucking streets or loose in the motherfucking park, guess what you're doing? What's up, Arnold? How you doing? Let me go on, make you a moderator, my guy. I appreciate you coming through. So just like I was saying, why do women want to get these big ass dogs? Because they powerful. We all know how pit bull can lock down on the motherfucking and maul their ass to deletion. We know this. We know what type of fear you get when you see a Rottweiler. We know German Shepherds and Cane Corso. We know what happens when you see a loose, big dog. You scared. You're running. You trying to get on the other side of the street. You trying to get as far away from this dog as possible because you already know what this dog capable of doing. And you don't want to be on the other end of that bite. That is what women look at when they look at us. They look at us as them big ass dogs. I've been a big dog for 20-some years. My mama called me a little ass puppy when I was 15. She knew I was gonna be a dog. She knew I was a dog. She used to say all the time, like, boy, if you ever go to college, I already know you're gonna be a cute dog. It was already in me to be a dog. I was a bully. I was smart as fuck. I was very loyal to my people, the ones I fuck with. I'm a human version of a Rottweiler. I got a Rottweiler tattooed on my arm. I've been a big dog. I've been a big dog. And one thing women have always tried to do to me is try to control me because of my strength, because of my intelligence, because of my loyalty. Now, my wife, she lucky to have me, but she already know. Just like any dog, if you treat that motherfucker wrong, this motherfucker will snap on your motherfucking ass. And she done caught that snap a plenty times in 20 motherfucking years. For saying the wrong things to me, for doing the wrong things to me. Oh, I pissed on the motherfucking porch a plenty times. I shit in the motherfucking house a plenty times. I knocked over plenty shit in this motherfucking house a plenty times. All because you said something I didn't like. All because you did something I didn't like. I showed her that, yeah, I am a big dog. It was so many times in my relationship with this lady, I was like, look, do you want big dog or do you want my government name? Because there's a difference. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. So for at least 24, 25 years, when females call me a dog, you goddamn right. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. And it's funny that us men, we get so offended when women call us dogs, but you compare yourself to any other apex predator in the animal kingdom. You ain't got no problem saying you a shark. You ain't got no problem saying you a lion. You ain't got no problem saying you a silverback gorilla, a wolf. But when they call you a dog, you get pissed off, you get frustrated, you get mad. I'm like, why? Why are you mad? You're not mad when they call you a motherfucking monkey, a gorilla. You're not mad then. You only mad when they call you a dog. Embrace that shit. Be a fucking dog. And now when I say be a motherfucking dog, this is what I'm saying. In the workforce, be a motherfucking dog. Be a dog in the motherfucking workforce. You know why? Because women want power. Women want authority. And they look at you as like you the reason why I can't get the power and the reason I can't get authority with your dog ass. You eating up all the food from the women. The women can't get no level. The women can't get no titles because you eating up all the food. You taking all the money. You getting all the titles. We won't in. Now, I'm not one of them guys that gonna sit there and say a woman can't lead or a woman can't have no power, no authority. I work for plenty of women. They treated me good. They treated me good. They petted me. They stroked my ego. They fed me right. They did everything that you would do to make sure your dog take care of you. They did that. And there was a couple of women that I worked for that wanted to treat me like a mutt. And I got on their motherfucking ass. But see, again, in the workforce, women want their title, that power, that authority. I'm like, okay, good, baby, you can have it. I'll fall back. I would go on my dog house, I would chill. I'm gonna see what you can do with your puss ass. And I'm not saying pussy is like you weak as fuck, you're a woman, you're a female, you're a cat, you're a pussy. How you let me see what you gonna do under the bright lights. Let me see what you're gonna do when you gotta make decisions that can cost the company millions, thousands, millions, billions of dollars, and you fuck up. You fire the wrong people. Not because they was incompetent, because they said something you ain't like. They move a certain motherfucking way. And you got a point to prove. Overly aggressive. Just getting rid of motherfuckers left and right because you don't like how they look. You don't like how they smell. You don't like how they walk. Whatever dumbass reason you got. And you getting rid of motherfuckers that these departments need that make this company more efficient, to make this company work a certain type of motherfucking way, and you gonna get rid of them. Are you stupid? But you want to be in control. You want your power. You want your authority. And now you making all these bad ass decisions. You hiring the wrong motherfuckers. You're firing the wrong motherfuckers. And now the CEO looking at you and want to know why we losing money. Spotlight on you now, baby. Give me some answers. And just like in most situations with women, they don't want to be held accountable for the bullshit that they done caused. They can't stand to be wrong. But you wanted the power, you wanted the authority. And you fucked up and now the spotlight on you, shout. What you gonna do? Who you gonna blame? Which fingers who you gonna point the fingers at when you been making all the decisions? Can't point the finger at the niggas that gave you the power. You can't point the fingers at the CEO because he ain't making none of them decisions. He gave you the job. You can't point your finger at the niggas beneath you because you got the authority. Them niggas ain't got no say so. That spotlight burning bright on your ass. And you can't take it. Just like in most cases with women. You want the power, you want the authority, but your ass can't take it when shit don't go right. And not only that, we got to think about your feminine nature. You do get pregnant. You do go through menopause. Just by pregnancy alone, if your doctor tells your ass to get on bed rest in 3-4 months, that's 4, 5, 6 months of bed rest before you had a baby. That's another 2 months before you can come back to work. And then add in the maternity leave you might then get from the job. I might not see your motherfucking ass for a whole motherfucking year. What the fuck my company supposed to do when your ass laid up with the baby? Cause you'll get mad if I replace you. But then I can't hold up. I can't wait for you to come back because I gotta keep moving. So what I'm supposed to do as a CEO? What I'm supposed to do when you want to have babies? And that's just babies. Let's not talk about menopause. When you going through that time, when it's time for the change, it's cold as fuck, but you hot. It's hot as hell, but you're cold. You're feeling this type of way, you're feeling that type of way. You going through all type of shit, and you want me to put you in charge of my company? You want me to put you in charge of a certain department when you going through emotional bullshit? And you think I'm finna sit here and let my department crumble because of your emotional bullshit? And you want to have babies? And I gotta wait on you to come back? I'll be an equal opportunity employer. I let that shit happen. And when my company fail, it's gonna be on my motherfucking shoulder when my company fail because I allowed you to get a position that you didn't deserve. All in the sake of feminism, equal opportunities. You a double minority. And my company fucked up because of their double minority ass. I'm a coach. I coach dogs. There's no excuses fucking with me. I give you the plan. This is what we gonna do. If you're not part of the plan, get the fuck from around me. That go for men, that go for women, regardless of the color, regardless of the sexuality. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I breed dogs. My kids are dogs in their own way. I breed dogs. And a lot of these women not cut to be dogs, but you ain't got no problem calling each other bitches though. You ain't got no problem calling each other bitches though. But y'all not dogs. Which goes to my next point about this all men are dogs narrative. This gender shit. Oh, you got so much privilege because you a man. You got so much leeway because you a man. Shout out, we can't say nothing to you without getting in trouble. We can't say nothing to you without getting in trouble. Now, me personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say to whoever the fuck I'm gonna say it to. It been several times when the motherfucker said they gonna call HR on me. I'm like, go ahead, call. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You want to go in there and call the supervisor and say I was fucking with you? I don't give a fuck. I'll be right in there and talk to him too. I don't give a damn. You don't scare me. I'm not finna fold because you a woman. Because you want your motherfucking way. I'm not finna do that. I'm a dog. You want to be a dog. But like I said, you a bitch. You a female dog. But you not me. You not built for the shit I do. You can't come at me talking crazy to me and expect for me to sit there and bite my motherfucking tongue. That shit hurt. Biting my motherfucking tongue hurt. So why the fuck would I bite it because you got ass and titties? You crazy. You crazy. I'm supposed to back up into a corner and have a little sad look, that sad dog look on my face because big bad woman gonna do something to me. You a motherfucker fool. I'm supposed to jump because if you don't jump when I say jump, I'm gonna tell something. I'm gonna tell the dog catches on you, motherfucker. I bite that motherfucking ass too. Stinking filthy dog. And then what Pop said on Friday, I'm a stinking filthy dog. I'm gonna bite the shit out your motherfucking ass. Play with me if you want to. So this is what I be telling niggas about their confidence and shit like that. Y'all too scared to tell these motherfucking females the fucking business. Y'all scared of them. Either you're scared you're gonna lose some fucking pussy. You scared you ain't gonna get the fucking phone call. You ain't gonna get the information. You just overall scared of them. Like, fuck them. Because they ain't got no problem trying to bite you. They ain't got no problem acting like little ass chihuahuas. Coming and nipping at your motherfucking ankle. Trying to bark, all motherfucking day for some motherfucking attention. They ain't got no problem doing that shit all motherfucking day, but the minute you bark at they motherfucking ass, you give them one of them real ass, aggressive ass barks that they want to go run and tell somebody, oh, they barking at me. Motherfucker, I'ma bark at your motherfucking ass all motherfucking day if you're fucking with me. Learn how to control your motherfucking self, shout it. Cause a nigga like me, niggas that built like me, we don't give a fuck about who the fuck you tell. We don't give a fuck about the finger pointing and all that type of shit. We don't give no fuck. It is what it is. You want some say so, you gotta earn it around these parts. I'm not finna give you no say so. You gotta earn it. When your ass wrong, I ain't got no problem telling you your ass wrong. What I'ma lose? Some money? A title? Benefits? I get all that shit back. I remember a motherfucker told me I couldn't say what the fuck I wanted to say in the office. I looked at her motherfucking ass like she was crazy. I'm like, nah, that's your dumb ass. They let these motherfuckers tell you what to do and tell you how to talk and all that motherfucking shit because you want to go get these big ass houses and these nice ass cars and live in the best part of Memphis and all that type of shit. Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm a hood nigga. I get it out of the mud. You a house dog. You a house dog. I'm a stray. Which means I'm gonna get it how I live. So y'all quit letting these motherfucking women try to punk y'all. They want to be big dogs, but they ain't nothing but chihuahuas, and y'all letting these motherfuckers think they big dogs. You got these motherfuckers thinking they cane corsos when they ain't nothing but cocker spaniels and chihuahuas. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. And then my favorite one of the all men are dogs narrative. All y'all dogs because I had a boyfriend that looked like you. I had a nigga that act just like you. That's why all men are dogs, because you remind me of an ex I had. Like, shout it. It ain't my motherfucking fault you didn't hear from the trauma, the bullshit the last nigga done gave you. It ain't my fault you still hurting. You ain't healed yet. You talking about you going on a healing process and you still fucking. It ain't my motherfucking fault you ain't healed from the last nigga that fucked you over. And then you look at me and tell me you don't like me because I remind you of an ex. I don't know that nigga. Don't know your motherfucking ass. I ain't said 2 words to your motherfucking ass. So how the fuck am I a problem with you? I'm just saying. You look like him and he was a dog ass nigga, so I guess you a dog too. Well, they do call me big dog, shouter, so I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you want to pet me or you want me to bite you? Which one you want me to do? Which one you want? You not finna hold some shit over my motherfucking head that another nigga did to you. You not finna hold nothing over my motherfucking head that another nigga did to you. Nothing. I advise you to get over that shit. I advise you to go somewhere, get some therapy, smoke a blunt or two, drink some Taylor Port, and get over it. Now, if he did some outlandish shit like essay, grape, some of that nature, then by all means, I apologize if I say some stupid ass shit to you. I apologize. No woman should have to go through that bullshit. If it's something on that level, then you ain't gonna hear me talk crazy to you. You have my full sympathy. If it's that. But outside of that bullshit, outside of DV and essay and grape and all that type of shit, if it's just some bullshit because you fucked around and got a fuck boy as a baby daddy that looked like me, and now you mad at me because of the nigga that fucked you over, shout it. You need to go handle that situation before you get to talking to me, bro. I ain't got time for it. Don't lump me in the same category with that nigga. I'm a dog by my motherfucking self. I'm in my own category of dogs. Don't put me in the same breed as that nigga right there. I'm my own dog. So basically, like I said, embrace that dog shit, bro. Embrace it. Embrace that shit. Next time a female call you a dog ass nigga, embrace that shit. Because that's what dogs are. That's what big dogs are. They run shit. They run shit. When you see a motherfucker big ass dog in the street with no owner, you very cautious. You don't know what that motherfucker gonna do. You don't know if that motherfucker gonna charge your ass or let your ass be. Be that. Be that 24/7, 365, bro. I promise you, shit gonna turn out a whole lot better than the way things are now. Cause one thing I know for sure, and I'm gonna get out of here when I tell y'all this right here. One thing I know for sure is that no matter how much a female talk bad about a nigga, no matter how much a female call a nigga a dog, they love us. They love dogs. They love dogs. Go look at their social media. Go look at Instagram. Look at the women and what they doing now on Instagram. Half-ass naked, titties about to fall out their bikinis, BBLs out this world. We can sit up here and say we don't like looking at that shit, but dogs like looking at women. They know that. That's why they do it. Because they know niggas like me looking at them. And they hoping that a nigga like me will be nice to them. Be protected of them. They hoping for that. That's why they showing me the world. They know that we like that. That's why they do it. The nigga that say they don't like that shit, you lying to me. You lying to me. Black, white, Latina, Asian, you lying to me. Tell me you don't like that meat. You don't like them double D's. You don't like that 54-inch ass. You don't like them tattoos on the thighs. Now I can deal without the lashes, but you mean tell me you don't like this shit? Social media know you like this shit. Consumers know you like this shit. Think about it. Motherfucker been selling sex for years. Motherfucker been selling sex for years. This ain't new. Motherfucker sell sex for you to buy hamburgers. Motherfucker will use women to sell cars. I used to buy Low Rider magazine just because it was a pretty Latina on the hood of a donk. I didn't know nothing about cars when I was a little nigga, but I was buying Low Rider magazine just because it was a pretty chick on the car. Sex always been selling, and they know who to sell it to. They sell it to dogs. Now, if you gonna buy. I ain't gonna tell you not to buy it. I ain't gonna look at you no differently because guess what? The adult industry is $1 billion business. OnlyFans is $1 billion business. The CDC just said weddings on the way, weddings on the rise. Weddings are getting to the point before the pandemic. Motherfucker buying Audemars and red bottoms and taking them on all these trips and shit like that. Niggas spending money. Dog ass niggas are spending money. It's just what you willing to buy. It's just what you willing to buy. That's all that shit is. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be mad. It's the truth. You're gonna spend your money. But you don't spend your money on no bullshit. When you go to the store and you got a dog and you go down the pet aisle and the dog food aisle, you got your choices of what to feed your motherfucking dog. You want to get this shit out the refrigerator that costs a little bit more. You want to get this big ass bag of dry food. How you want to take care of your dog? The same way you do that shit for your dog in real life, the same way you're gonna do for yourself as a dog. You're not gonna buy no bullshit. You're not gonna fuck with no bullshit ass woman, no matter how much she's showing you. But you're gonna buy something. You're gonna sniff around something. You're gonna mark your territory. It is what it is. Y'all can try to fight this all you want and say no simping, no tricking, whatever the case may be. But we dogs. We dogs. And if a woman treats you right, you're gonna protect her. You're gonna jump when she say jump, and you're gonna lay in the bed with her and let her rub on your fucking head. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm finna get up out this motherfucker. If you ain't liked it, just like it. If you ain't shared it, share it. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye bye.